Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm Nisha DeGaring, and I am your host for the second showcase of the first ever Young Living digital ticket. It has been such a busy day, too, here in Salt Lake City. The Young Living International Grand Convention going on, 30,000 people here in Salt Lake. I am sitting in the spot, the home of the Utah Jazz. They play just over my shoulder, and that's where one of those sessions, those workshops, those crowd favorites held. It ended just minutes ago, people filing out. They're over at the Salt Palace. They're here, general sessions today, and also workshops. And you, from where you are sitting, everybody, wherever that may be, you're not going to miss a thing because you are part of this Young Living digital ticket. And we have so much to tell you about this packed show tonight from everything that happened during the convention today. So take a look at your screen. This is what tonight's show will include. Jared Turner, you get to hear from him. Ben Riley back on the show tonight. Lauren Walker, along with the Young Living Expo Tour. And this segment I think you will really like. Coming up a little bit later, Dr. Lindsay Elmore. She is a Young Living product ambassador, and she's here. She's ready to talk about this segment called What's in Your Bag. She was walking around the expo looking in to see what the attendees had, and she has that for us. She's going to be sitting down with me a little bit later. So yesterday on the show, it was all about new products, right? Those big announcements made in the general sessions, new products, new products. Well, tonight's show is all about the attendees, all about everybody here, what they think about those new products, what they are most excited about. I'm going to ask Dr. Lindsay Elmore those same questions, but everybody buzzing about that today, and we are going to get to every bit of that. But first, I want to talk about Jared, because he did speak in the general session. Jared Turner is the COO and president of Young Living, and he gave an inspiring state of the company speech. He also talked about 3 gifts left by the passing of Gary Young last month. Those 3 gifts, of course, essential oils, the talented executive team, and the culture of courage. Take a listen.
It's the most exhilarating experience in the world to be surrounded by the most inspiring, kind, powerful people. All of you, the Young Living tribe. It's an absolute honor for me to be here with you today as we celebrate 24 years of our movement. I made a promise to Gary as he was passing away that we, as an executive team and me personally, would never, ever deviate from the path he established for this company. Ever! We will continue building farms, protecting quality, and helping you get oils into every home in the world. One title I love that describes the spirit of what Gary represented and represents was that of shokunin, a traditional Japanese title. Shokunin, or craftsmen, are individuals who care deeply about their craft. They care passionately, even spiritually, about their work, to the point of utmost personal sacrifice. They don't care for money. They care only to improve the world through the perfection of their craft. In this way, the world becomes a better place because of them. They see what they do as an art that must be perfected every day, faithfully. They never rest and are rarely tired because they are doing what they are meant to do, living their purpose on this earth through their work. Gary, in teaching us, left many amazing gifts, but I'd like to discuss 3 with you here today: essential oils, a leadership team, and a culture of courage. His first gift, essential oils. That is the culmination of Gary's life's work and his first gift to you. So how do we protect the purity of this, nature's pure living energy? We do it through Seed to Seal. Seed to Seal is the commitment to quality that allows for Young Living's essential oils to be confidently used and shared around the world. The 3 pillars of Seed to Still ensure we source, farm, wildcraft, distill, and test the oils per Gary's rigorous standards. Gary's second gift to all of us, and Mary touched on this the other day, he intentionally left in place a capable unicorns, all of them. Rare and elusive talent that not only have incredible experience and work ethic, but align with Gary's dream and all the best parts of our tribal ethos. Under the leadership of our passionate, wise, and experienced CEO, Mary Young, this is the team that will take Young Living to the next level while cherishing our past, our tradition, and the legacy of Gary. The third gift our Shilkunan left us is a culture of courage, which I define as these 3 things. The courage to love yourself, heal yourself, and love and heal others. The courage to live a life of curiosity and adventure. And the courage to never give up. If he were here today and you were to ask him how you individually could carry on his legacy, he would say to you this: we have enough marketers and salespeople and business people in the world. What the world needs more of are healers. People who courageously love others and give without expecting anything in return. Gary started this movement to heal himself and others, not to make money. He wanted people to be made whole and to feel joy. Gary wanted everyone to know that he cared about them and expected nothing in return, and he expected his people to manifest that same reality. He would say, never stop pushing boundaries. To have the courage to live a life of curiosity and adventure, and to never stop growing, to maintain a sense of curiosity about the world. Here's a picture of Gary and I emerging out of the Arabian Sea in Oman after he asked me at the diamond trip to run into the waves in our clothes. We ran into the waves and a big wave took Gary under the water. He was a little bit shorter than me. And he looked at me terrified as I pulled him out of the water, and then he got that look of sheer joy on his face. How many of you have been on a Gary adventure? Raise your hands. Our diamonds down here. How many of you participated in a Gary adventure? A few of you. Okay, take out your notebooks that were in your swag bags. Notebooks or your phones. I'm making you do some work today so it sticks. Write down one crazy Gary-like adventure you've always wanted to do. You too, Andrea. And a timeline no longer than 1 year to do it. Write it down. Write it down. One crazy Gary adventure: snowmobiling, horseback riding, going to a crazy new country you've always wanted to go to but haven't. Channel Gary right now and doing something that pushes you out of your comfort zone. Comfort is the enemy of ambition, as is said. At our 25th year anniversary, I'm going to ask how many of you accomplished a Gary adventure, and I'd like to see every hand in this room raised. And last but not least, in our culture of courage, is to have the courage to never give up, to hold strong to your dreams. Look at what Gary did in overcoming tremendous adversity, in poverty, disabling injury, betrayal, and ridicule. He created a world-class company and healing movement globally because he refused to give up, we are all here today. Show your organizations that you are a rock, never wavering in your determination to spread our movement to every home in the world. That giving up is not an option. Something that helped Gary to never give up on his dreams was that he used the power of his imagination to act as if they were already accomplished. This allowed Gary to withstand criticism and ridicule that would have taken anybody else down, because he already knew it, because he had visualized it. He knew it would be successful. What do Gary's 3 gifts of essential oils, corporate leadership, and a culture of courage leave us with? This. State of the company snapshot. 3,000 plus global employees, 5.6 million members around the world, 18 corporate and partner farms, 15 offices overseeing 25 markets, 220 essential oil singles and blends. No company comes close to that. That's incredible. You have so many. 600 individual products, the majority of which are essential oil infused. And over 250,000 lives changed, saved, or empowered in 2017 by our foundation. And this, such incredible growth. This is thanks to you. This is thanks to the power of our movement. This is thanks to Mary's leadership and Gary's foundation. And this will continue to grow. The future is bright for our business model. I would ask you to be prepared to offer these new gig workers the opportunity of a lifetime by participating in the Young Living opportunity. There's no better time to be a part of this movement and family, and I am so happy to be counted among you. May the spirit of Gary Young, our mentor, leader, pioneer, maverick, and Shilkunan reside with all of you always. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are going now from one inspiring speaker at that general session to another. Thank you to Jared. You heard him talking about growth. And Ben Riley also took the stage today at a general session, and he spoke about the worldwide growth that Young Living is having. The mission is capturing attention across the globe. He also talked about the importance of living your passion rallies and invited each of us to extend our reach and become a host. And he shared some exciting details about the opening of China. Here's Ben.
So thanks to you, the Young Living movement continues to fill the globe. As you can see from this map, we're doing good on every continent, except for Antarctica. It's the only place we're not really doing much good, to be honest, because we can really only grow ice there. But everywhere else, we're doing great things. You can see here, ranging from our farms, the offices, the foundation, and more, ours is truly a global business. A few highlights from 2017. So in 2017, you enrolled nearly 1 million new members. 1 million. November was our highest month of enrollments with 110. You remember November? It was crazy. 2017 was our best year ever. As you probably know by now, we did over 1.5 billion in sales. On Black Friday alone and Cyber Monday, we did 35 million just in those 2 days. And November was our best sales month ever at 170 million, which we've since topped in March of this year. So increased sales has never been our mission. You know our mission. It's to get Young Living oils in every home. But it's a powerful indicator that we're doing good things. It's a powerful indicator that we're seeing progress, that more of those products are in people's homes, they're helping people, and our empowerment and the business is helping people as well. Okay, who's attended or hosted a Live Your Passion rally? I'm not surprised, because the last rally we had over 125,000 participants. That's more than 4 times what we have here for our convention, to put that into perspective. So if you've attended a rally, this video here may resonate with you. We love that as a Young Living family, we can all get together on the same rally or Young Living Day. Here are the dates you can look forward to for 2019. So I'm pleased to announce these. Write them down and be intrepid and audacious and host your own rally if you haven't. Keep in mind, we also have 2 rallies remaining this year. July 14th, which is a great opportunity for you to take everything you learned here and share it with your teams. Also, remember October 16th, which will be our last rally of the year, and we find that it really catapults us into an incredibly strong end of the year. Speaking of July 14th, we've already had 2,000 of you register to host a rally. Anybody registered already to host? All right, I want to give you some applause for hosting a rally. I know it's not necessarily easy, and it definitely takes some work, but it really, truly is leadership in action. So please participate in a rally near you, or even better, host a rally. Rallies are all about putting you in a position to succeed in your business. We give you all the materials, and all you need to do is bring the magic. If you haven't hosted a rally yet, be brave, be bold, become a host. They're an amazing way to put your leadership into action. As I mentioned before, we've had nearly 1 million people join our company each year. And it's a daunting task to try and educate that many people to who we are as a company and what we're all about. One of the most exciting things our training and education department is focused on this year is updating the collateral for you and your new members who purchase a Young Living Starter Kit. Has anyone bought a Savvy kit? Did you see this in your kit? I love this because, again, it's a great way for new members to not only learn what we're all about at Young Living, but also be able to share Young Living with others, which is a hard thing to do when you're brand new. So it's a great chance for them to understand our culture, our history, our story, our hero products and brands, as well as how they can get involved with a business. So the Discover Your Young Living Lifestyle tool is an amazing tool that helps you share easily with others. We're also excited to announce by September, this booklet will be available in the mainstream PSK. You'll be able to get it in your premium starter kit, and your new members will have the benefit of this tool. Another one of the things our Young Living training and education team has done so well this year is accessible education through our Young Living Training and Education Facebook page. If you haven't liked this page, have you guys liked this page? Awesome. If you haven't, you're missing out. They post relevant, awesome content on nearly a daily basis. Our goal is to provide you and your teams education that's easy to understand and also easy to share. It's a wonderful place to see if one of our amazing Empower events is coming to your area as well. We focus on monthly promotions, seasonal topics, lots of healthy DIYs and recipes. It's just an amazing page where you can get great content. Our goal is to not only teach you how to use a specific product, but why you should be using it. We will show you why Young Living products should always be your favorites. Some of you may have heard that we're taking a very powerful step to get our oils in every home. Of course, that's our mission. And we're going to do so this year in a powerful way by unlocking the world's largest economy to the power of our products. So what country may I be talking about? Check this out.
D. Gary Young, the founder of Young Living Essential Oils, dedicated his life to his vision of providing essential oils to every home throughout the world. In 1998, Gary visited China for the first time in search of wolfberries, and has since had a deep affection for the country and its people. Gary's quest for the best wolfberries resulted in Ningxia Red and solidified a long-standing connection to China. In 2018, under the leadership of D. Gary Young, Young Living and Joy Main have joined forces to create an authentic and high-quality essential oil brand for the consumers in China. Introducing Yola Fong, one of Gary's final but most important projects. China has an enormous population of 1.4 billion people, and there are more than 500 million families that will now have the opportunity to experience the powerful benefits of Young Living essential oils in their homes. Essential oils are a budding interest in the Chinese lifestyle that is eager for high-quality, natural-minded products. Young Living's partnership with Joy Main will now make it possible to deliver life-changing products to homes throughout China in a way that was never before possible. Joy Main Nanjing technology was established in China in 1993 and focuses on providing eco-friendly home and wellness products for families across the country's landscape. Within 5 years of operation, Joymain has ranked among the top 10 global direct selling companies, with a presence in over 30 countries. Joymain aligns closely with Young Living, with a focus to bringing health and happiness to families, as well as giving back to society and protecting Mother Earth. It was this alignment that gave Gary Young the confidence to partner with Joymain in a joint effort to bring valuable essential oils to every home in China. Yo Lafang will make it possible for millions of families to experience the seed-to-seal standard of pure, potent, and purposeful products as a priceless tribute to Gary Young's vision and legacy that will live on for generations to come.
So, China has 1.4 billion people. To put that into perspective, that's 4.3 times bigger than the United States. As the world's leader of essential oils, there's no reason that we should not be in the world's most promising market, China. And I'd now like to bring to the stage the CEO of our joint venture, Yo Lafang, in China, Gary Ren. So it's a good thing Gary's a runner, because if I did that, I'd probably be wheezing here on stage.
Yep.
You're very fit, Gary. I'm impressed.
Yes.
So tell me, Gary, a little bit more about why did Joymain decide to select Young Living as its partner in China?
Well, great. Before I answer your question, I thank you for your inviting me on this stage. I know. Really, it's my great honor to be here on this stage. I know the stage with legacy of Gary Young, and the stage with respect to Mary Young and the Young Living, and also the stage with the healing stories of all the peoples from here. Thank you. Well, this is a very interesting story, right? Because of the common stories and also common values and the common missions of two companies, we are together. Joymain's mission is the happiness and the wealthness. And also the value of Joymain is to bring eco-friendly, healthy products into China. So with this partnership, Joymain is able to introduce the natural power, the essential oil of Young Living into every family into the China.
So tell us, because Tai Tolman always messes up our name, can you teach everyone here how to say our name and what it means, our joint venture name?
We have give this baby, the Young Living and Joymain, the baby, a very nice name, which is called Yo Lefang. Can you guys follow with me? Yo Lefang. Great, you got it. Yeah,
this is a smart group. Yes, very good. And what does it mean?
Well, actually, the meaning, yo means tranquility and transcendence. Le means happiness, and fang means herbs.
So we're pleased to give you some dates you can work towards as we formally begin to work together in our partnership. September of this year, we will begin selling product in China. You can purchase PSKs, you can start to build your business in China through the auspices of Joymain. Keep in mind, you have to be a Chinese national in order to enroll. So start thinking about, who do I know who lives in China who could be a part of my business? And then our grand opening will be held on October 19th and 20th in Guangzhou. The 20th will be the day of our actual grand opening event, so put that on your calendars. Another business write-off. Come and join us for an amazing experience in Guangzhou on October 20th. round of applause to our CEO and Yulafong, Gary Wren.
Thank you.
Good job, Gary.
Everybody absolutely loves Ben Riley. The crowd was completely energized as he was leaving the stage there in that general session. So many things happening today. I'm so happy that you are part of the Young Living digital ticket, because sit right there. You're not going to miss a single thing, including this dream team that is coming up next. I'm talking about Lauren Walker, Matt French, and Mike Book. They spoke about the Seed to Seal mission that truly makes Young Living a company like no other. And I mean, you know what I mean. No company comes even close. Watch this.
This beautiful specimen is the pili tree. It is indigenous to the Philippines and is well known to the people of the Bicol region in that country as a nut-growing tree native to that area. The nuts of this tree are roasted and eaten as snacks and found in desserts. The pili tree provides an abundance of resources and has been named by the Philippines Agricultural Department as the Tree of Hope.
The pili tree is known for its smooth, yet flaky and aromatic bark. But just below the surface of the pili tree bark, an even more precious commodity can be found. In its untouched and natural state, the pili tree releases resin from its bark and roots. With the right knowledge and training, this resin can be harvested to distill the essential oil we know as elemi. Having a fresh aroma combined with citrus and woody undertones, elemi has similar skin conditioning properties as frankincense and myrrh, and helps support wellness and relaxation.
Harvesting pili nuts and the resin became so expansive during the last few decades that deforestation had become rampant, and the tree was on the verge of being truly endangered. Unknowingly, local harvesters were damaging the trees without understanding that a healthy tree could produce pili products for generations to come. One of the people leading the movement towards the pili tree sustainability is Rosalina, an entrepreneurial woman who sought to change the pili industry in Bicol. Rosalina began to explore organic farming after deciding to be more aware of where her products came from. During her research, she discovered that the elemi oil was valued for high-end market products, and saw an opportunity for the Bicolanos to benefit from this natural resource. She recognized a gap between the high profits of organizations selling elemi oil and the meager earnings of the local pili farmers, and decided to make a change.
Rosalina said something that really resonated with me. She said, "I've been an organic farming advocate for more than 20 years. I like to help farmers. Young Living came to me and said, we will help the farmers. We have to help the farmers." She was determined to find ways to help her fellow Filipinos get the credit, recognition, and financial benefit they deserve for the use of their native pili trees.
Rosalina eventually co-founded Happy Pili Tree Farm to raise pili trees and advocate for the local environment and community. Like many other pili farmers at the time, Rosalina didn't have local access to the tools needed for distillation of the resin. She was forced to send her resin out of country for distillation and then buy it back at a higher price. Working on a small scale, she began learning and teaching other Filipinos about how to distill elemi oil locally. This keeps the resources and profits within the Philippines.
Young Living recognized these efforts and the importance of keeping distillation at the local level. We eagerly offered the Happy Pili Tree Farm a grant to build the very first commercial-scale distillery in that farm, really forging new economic future for the Bicolanos.
Local elemi oil distillation benefits the entire community through the creation of new jobs. This increases revenue and promotes revitalized interest in agricultural education and sustainability practices among younger generations. Locals can keep long-lasting and purpose-driven jobs with their communities, within their communities. Higher wages result in the reduction of poaching of natural resources. What we pay resin harvesters for sustainable tapping is more than they could get for illegally poaching the trees. Like,
Yeah, that's good.
Like so many Young Living projects, this joint effort seeks to help the local community while also driving Young Living's mission to bring oils to every household in the world.
Young Living and the Happy Peely Farm share the importance of doing good work with really good people. Our commitment, Young Living, as well as your commitment to Seed to Seal, will cultivate the growth of the Baikal region for generations to come. So, my announcement. We have 8 corporate farms that Young Living owns and 8 partner farms, and we're about to add 1 to our family. So we are happy to announce the Happy Peely Tree as the 9th and newest Young Living partner farm.
I hope you can feel the energy sitting out there on our Young Living digital ticket, because it was loud in here this afternoon. They were all sitting right behind me. I'm at the home of the Utah Jazz. I'm at the Vivint Smart Home Arena. That's where our set is right now. But over at the Salt Palace, the Expo opened up yesterday. Now, if you've not been to convention, this is a moment, this is a place, the energy, people go wild. I walk through, and I say walk through lightly because I couldn't walk very well. There were so many people crowded around to see all of those booths. If you've never been, this is going to blow you away. Take a look at just how much fun people have at the Expo. Oh, look who's with me now. Joining me on the set, Dr. Lindsay Elmore, Young Living Product Ambassador. You really don't need an introduction, but I gave you one anyway.
Thank you.
Superstar walking around Salt Lake City. I know everybody crowding. So excited to meet you. Happy to have you in town. Welcome to Utah.
Thank you. Thank you. It's always a joy to be here, and it's always a joy to be at Young Living's convention.
This is huge.
Yes.
It's been huge. 30,000 people crowded into Salt Lake City.
Yes.
And taking in every little bit of convention.
Every bit of it. It's always so much fun, and just, it's an exhilaration to be here.
Tell me why, for people that don't know about you and your love for the products from Young Living, how did you get involved? How did you get started?
Oh my goodness, it's a long story. So I was actually a distributor, and I started teaching online and got the attention of the only diamond that I knew at the time. Saw a post on Facebook that said that the director of education job was becoming available, and I said, hey, do you think you can get me an interview for this job? And she was like, this job is yours. That was on a Thursday. I flew to Salt Lake on a Saturday. I signed a contract on a Tuesday, lived here in Salt Lake for a year and a half, and served as director of education, was relocated to our London office for a year and a half, and then decided to become a brand ambassador. And that's where I've been since March of 2017.
I'm claiming you as a Utahn. You were here a year and a half.
I mean, I know. Honestly, I'm a beach girl.
Okay, fine.
I can't lie.
Can
can't
I
lie.
teach you how to ski? Can I throw you up on the slopes? What can I do?
So I tell you, I've only skied once, and I tore my ACL. I'm not so sure that skiing is for me. Maybe we can snowboard.
Bad memories right there. We could hike.
It was bad. We could totally hike, and I do love some good hot springs.
In Utah right now, we do have hot springs for you, and we also have, I know you went down to Mona with the beautiful scenery down there.
Yes.
You did that earlier this week.
I sure did. Yes, I was there when the Ride for a Reason crew came in. We went around and talked to members, and we did some interviews about why it's so important to actually be here at convention. And I think just like we saw Mike and Lauren and Matt talking about, Seed to Seal is really what makes Young Living unique. And when you come to a farm, it completely changes your perspective on Young Living and the Seed to Seal process.
Well, so many people talking about it, and this is an international company. This is a global company.
Huge.
But it all goes back to that little spot in
Yes.
Mona, doesn't
Yes.
it?
Yes, Mona and St. Mary's up in Idaho and Highland Flats, all of it is just Gary's legacy in action.
Your passion for this and your energy and your
Yes.
excitement is contagious.
A friend asked me the other day, she's like, so you teach about this stuff all the time. Do you really like it? And I was like, allow me to show you. And I gave her a tour around my apartment. And I adore Young Living's products. I really walk the walk. I'm not teaching about Young Living's products because I'm here to make money. I'm not teaching about them because, they're like, oh yeah, you need to teach about them. No. I love Young Living's products. Even if I never had a collaboration with Young Living again, I would always use their products till the day I die. I
I'm so
absolutely
glad
will.
you said that because I think that's probably something going through a lot of people's minds. Does
Yeah.
she really like the products or is she just saying it?
No. I mean, you should see my hotel room right now. One end of the hotel room to the other is completely covered in Young Living products.
And it smells incredible.
It smells amazing.
Can I tell you, I've been to so many conventions. I've walked inside the home of the Utah Jazz so many times, and it's never smelled this calming and relaxing.
Yes, that's
and
what I call
amazing.
Young Living members. Happy, good-smelling people.
The happiest people
Yes.
walking around in Salt Lake City. Expo. Let's
Yes.
talk about that because we just showed a video of Expo.
Yes.
You got to walk around. You got to see the energy of that if people have not been to convention. Can you
Yes.
describe it?
My goodness. Okay, I think that when you say expo, people are envisioning like a few little oil bottles sitting on
No.
tables. No, this is huge. There are sections where you can go and check out many different varieties of Young Living products. You can go to Club Red. You'll see some clips later of us doing some bird bombs. I'd never even heard of this.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody could really explain it to me, but obviously it's legendary because you can't know. It's like a secret. And so Club Red, that's where you can go taste Ninja, try the Ninja Nitro, Ninja Zing. You've got a Healthy Home booth where you can try all the Thieves products. Our Simply Oils smelling station where so many people go through and they just go, I can't afford all of these oils, but I want them. I want to try them. You can try all the oils. Savvy Minerals booth. We've got our Tykes and Tots section where we're talking about children, our Kid Sense line. It's bigger than your imagination.
The interactive part, right?
Yes.
Of convention. I mean, you
Yes.
have the workshops, which are, of course, the favorites, the
Yes.
general sessions.
Yes.
You're learning about all the new products, but then it's hands-on when you get to the expo. Okay, so I say we stop talking about it and
take a
we
look.
start looking at
Yeah.
it. Lindsay takes us on a tour of the expo. Take a look.
Hey there, it's Lindsay Elmore. You may have seen my video where we saw the expo being built. Now, the expo is built and is now open. And in this video, I'm gonna take you through and let you see this finished product. What most people don't understand is what a big deal this expo is. It is massive, and it goes through our farms, our seed to seal process, our science. There's an entire section dedicated to thieves, to children, to animals, to savvy minerals, to beauty products, you name it, it's gonna be in this expo. And the best part about it is that you can interact with all of our products, including all of our essential oils at the Essential Oil Smelling Station. So I can't wait to give all of you digital ticket holders a tour around the expo. So let's get going.
I love it, Lindsay. Thank you for taking us on that tour. You look beautiful, by the way.
Thank
I don't know
you.
if it's the lighting
Thank
or all the
you.
amazing products that you're
It's
using.
essential oils. Put some frankincense on your face,
Bring
girl.
it with you for me next time.
I
Pretty
got some in my
please.
bag. I'll share it
And
with you.
let's talk about Savvy Minerals.
Let's
because
do.
big product announcements. We
Yes.
talked about those on last night's show. One I was so excited about, mascara.
Oh my goodness, members have been so excited because last year at convention, Young Living tested a mascara and they were like, it's not there yet. And it's been an entire year that we have had a makeup line with no mascara. So this new mascara has it's hydrolyzed jojoba esters are the base of it. So it's a really smooth mascara.
I don't know what you said, but it means it won't clump?
It basically, yes. So
Okay.
again,
No
I'm a
flaking, no
chemist and a
clumping?
pharmacist, so I get some big words
Well,
out
I'm
in
a
there
makeup
somewhere.
lover.
Okay. So for you, what you need to know is that you're going to have the beautiful aroma of lavender in your mascara. Lavender essential oil is also there to help promote some hair growth, so you've got that's going to elongate those lashes. You also have a really clean mascara. No phthalates, no parabens, no bismuth, none of the crap that we don't want on our eyes.
You know, so many people can't even wear mascara because of all those things.
Yes, absolutely. There are so many toxins in personal care products. The average woman puts 12 personal care products on her face every single day. The average teen puts 17 different personal care products. And Young Living's just keep getting better and better, and the mascara is definitely an example of that.
While you're talking, I'm going over everything I have on my face right now. And you're absolutely right. I have 2 teenage daughters, and I think it might even be more than
Yes,
17 products
absolutely.
that we don't think about. We just
No.
throw right on there.
Absolutely. We just don't think about it. And so that's why Young Living is so committed to 100% plant-based makeups and face washes and moisturizers, and the Savvy Minerals makeup, which isn't plant-based, but still earth-based.
But not just good ingredients, it works.
It
You-
so
right? This is going to work.
works.
So you stop by the Savvy Minerals booth, and this is what you found.
All right, so here we are at the Savvy Minerals booth. We have so many new Savvy Minerals products. We have a pressed eye palette. We have a newly reformulated vegan lipstick in really dark, intense colors that so many people have been asking about. So I'm excited to come in and see all of these new products and to find out which products our members are the most excited about. And I happened to find Mike Book, so we're gonna see if we can chat with him in just a minute. But for now, let's just come on over here and we'll find out what people are most excited about. Is it the mascara? Is it the new lipsticks? Maybe it's those pressed eyeshadows. I know that one of the things I've learned about these is that the photography doesn't exactly do it justice. The products in person are so beautiful, and sometimes the photographs just don't always capture that really intense beauty of the Savvy Mineral products. So here we're seeing lots of members trying stuff out. So how do you like the? Do you have a mic? Can I have a mic? All right. How do you like the lipsticks and the mascaras and all of that?
I absolutely love it.
What's your favorite
The mascara. It's very soft. I mean, you have to work with it. It's natural.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it's very, I mean, I'm wearing it. Look at this.
Look at these beautiful eyes. This lady, that savvy face, that beautiful savvy face.
All of it's savvy.
Perfect. How many
Yes.
times have you been to convention?
This is my second.
Second time. And
Yes.
what do you think of this expo?
I love it. It's my favorite part.
Your favorite
It's
part?
Absolutely my favorite part.
Why?
Because of the energy in here, just being around all these like-minded people and the products, and it's just amazing. So,
Absolutely. I
yeah.
completely agree. And
Yeah.
that's what coming to convention is all about. Being with like-minded people and being around all of the new fantastic products like our new Savvy
Yes.
Mineral stuff.
It's beautiful.
Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely. All right, y'all, let's keep moving.
Lindsay, you know your way around a microphone. You're walking through that expo doing those interviews right and left. People so excited to see you.
I just love talking to people in the expo because everybody is so excited and so happy to be here.
Well, and is that where you get the honest reaction about the products? I mean, that's where they're seeing them sometimes for the very first time.
Oh, 100%. A lot of people are even existing products, they're seeing them for the very first time and experiencing them. And as you just saw, she was so excited and was just like, I feel beautiful wearing this mascara. And that's what you want. You want to feel beautiful when you put on your makeup in the morning.
That's the key.
Yes.
You want to look in the mirror and go, yes.
Because confidence is really what's
confidence,
sexy.
Absolutely. I don't care who you are.
Yes.
Confidence is the sexiest thing you're going to put on today.
Yes.
All right, so you did a little something special for us. This is a first, everyone. It's called What's in Your Bag Lindsay Style. So everyone's there at the expo, they're doing their shopping, and you stopped them and said, wait a second, let me take a peek in there.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Hey y'all, it's Lindsay Elmore back again. We are here in the Vivint Arena. We've got workshops going on behind us. We have so much fun stuff going on this week at Young Living's convention. And I have two of my new friends. So tell us your name. Where are you from?
I'm Rachel, and I'm from Mississippi.
Rachel from Mississippi.
Yes.
Where are you from in Mississippi?
Oxford.
Okay, so that's where, oh God, I'm going to say it wrong. That's not where State is. That's in Starkville.
That's Ole Miss.
That's Ole Miss,
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
cool. Nice. And
I'm Kim, and I actually grew up in France, and I moved to the U.S. For college, and I currently live in Texas.
oh, that's super cool. What part of France?
Monaco.
Okay, so down south.
Yep.
Okay, so kind of, well, Monaco's on the,
It's completely, like, very close to Italy. It's like a 15-minute
fun.
drive to Italy.
from there, you're not far from the Young Living
No.
Provence farm.
And I haven't been yet, but I'm dying to. So.
It's a beautiful farm. I really, really love it. So you guys have done some shopping.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
The shopping.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, that's one of the reasons you come to convention
so
is so
fun.
that
Right.
you can check out the new products. So just pull everything that's in your bag out and let's just check it
Let's
out.
go.
Okay. So, ooh.
So this is the primer, the
All
new
right.
hydrating
so
one.
The hydrating primer.
Yep.
Okay, good.
The Savvy Minerals palette.
Savvy
eyeshadow.
Minerals palette. Okay.
This hair oil.
Thebomb.com.
Yes.
You love
I'm
it?
from Mississippi, and frizzy hair does not equate well to Mississippi heat, so
Okay.
that's going to be
Okay.
the best.
I like it. Okay, so
Super smooth.
all right,
And
cool.
light.
And what?
Light.
Yeah.
Smooth and light.
It really is.
Yes,
And then, of course,
absolutely.
lavender for everything.
It's summer.
I always need a lavender.
It's summer. I mean,
Yeah.
you need lavender.
Yes.
So, which of these was your very, very favorite?
I was really excited about the hair oil first, but the palette is my favorite now because the colors are so pretty.
You mind if I open it?
Oh, of course,
All right,
absolutely.
so let's check it out. So, how long have you been using Savvy Minerals for a while?
Oh yeah, since convention last year.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, and what's your favorite thing about Savvy Minerals?
I really love the misting spray, honestly, because you can like use it with just about everything.
Yeah, and
It's so versatile.
well, and it smells like
Heavenly.
perfume.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
great.
absolutely amazing. So, how do you envision using these palette colors?
Oh, just making the prettiest. Look how pretty those colors are.
Yeah.
I just love that they're pressed, and I feel like the saturation is going to be a lot different.
Yeah, the saturation's
I love
probably.
that.
I'm so excited to play
Yeah.
with these. Absolutely.
Such
so,
pretty colors.
So how will you apply these?
I definitely think I got blue eyes, so that one's going to go probably on my lid.
Okay.
Like right across the top.
Okay.
But I like that for the crease. for
Yeah,
a
deep in
nice
the
little
crease.
dramatic something, and then highlighting all the way. I
Absolutely.
feel like that would be really pretty for like almost a peachy blush color too.
Yeah, it
That
looks
could work.
very beachy.
Yeah,
Like you
it's
could
really
create
pretty.
some really nice beach
Just-
looks with
I
it.
feel- and those go great with any skin type, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
I color it,
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, the great thing about Savvy Minerals is it's good for your skin.
Right.
It makes you beautiful,
Exactly.
but it's also really good for your skin.
And you feel beautiful.
Yeah. Have
Yeah.
you noticed any changes in your skin
Oh,
since you started using Savvy?
100%.
Like what?
Clearer, just glowier.
Yeah.
I just feel pretty with it on.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, your
great.
makeup right now looks amazing.
Well, thanks.
Yes, yes. All right, cool. So let's give you all this stuff back.
Yes, please.
And then what do you get?
I got, let's see. I started with einkorn berries.
The gigantic.
It's huge.
It's heavy
It's
lifting.
really huge.
Don't order 10 of these.
What is it? 5 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
Huge bag.
That's going to last forever.
It is.
It will. It will.
I love that.
I got the new orange blossom.
Yes. So you got
Facial-
both of the
yep,
Orange Blossom
I
products.
did.
So what? Oh, what else you got?
And this is the medium color Multitasker.
Yeah. So were you one of the women that really struggled with using the dark multitasker?
I've been using the dark on my eyebrows, and every single time I put it on, my mom keeps saying it's way too dark.
Yeah.
So I think this one is gonna match my skin a lot better and my hair
It
tones.
looks almost like the exact same color as your hair. Absolutely.
I'm really excited about that one.
Yep. And do you have what's your skin? How is your skin?
So
like?
my skin is really oily, but it's also super sensitive, and I feel like all the oily skin type products, from other brands, just are so harsh on my skin because it just strips everything out. But this one seems like it's going to be very good for it's not really a combination, but it's like sensitive and oily skin. So
okay. Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
This is the first Young Living product that's specifically labeled for people with oily skin. And we played with these. And
we did.
So what was your favorite part about playing with them?
It's very light, and I love the smell. I was already using the orange blossom before, and the smell is pretty much the same. And
I think it's a little more vibrant almost.
it is.
Mm-hmm. It smells so good.
Yeah, it smells really good.
It stayed pretty true to,
And for everybody out there that has allergies and things, the new Orange Blossom face wash doesn't contain the wheat germ that so many people were really concerned about in the old formulation. And then the other thing that we talked about was how much we loved the pump.
Yes. Yeah.
The pump is nice.
So convenient.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, absolutely. So what made you decide to get these einkorn berries?
So I love eating popcorn kernels.
Yeah.
I'm really weird. I just love the crunch of it. And when I tried those, when we unboxed, they just reminded me of that. And I know it's going to be a lot healthier to eat einkorn berries than, just popping kernels in my mouth.
I love this rationale. It has nothing to do with like, oh, einkorn is healthy and einkorn is this and that. And you're just like, I just wanted a healthy alternative to eating.
I just love the crunch.
Kernels. That's the best. Oh my goodness. Well, I am gonna give you this stuff back, and then I'm gonna let you guys go because I know that you've got maybe some workshops you want to go see, and some expos that you want to go visit some more, and all of that good stuff. So I'm so excited. I'm grateful that you came to convention.
Yeah.
It's meaningful. What's your rank?
Silver.
Silver?
I'm star.
Fantastic. And how long have you been members?
About 18 months.
Wow.
Just about a year for me.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope that you go and share these products.
Absolutely.
And I'm looking forward to seeing, you walk as a silver next year and you walk as a platinum next year. And so I'm setting that out there in the stars for you.
Awesome.
So the person I really want to see the most at convention next year is you. So go ahead and get your ticket. Commit to coming to convention. As we learned from Stacy Teagues yesterday, don't think that you've got to put all of that money in one spot. Just commit, save a little bit every month, and we'll see you at Young Living Convention 2019.
Shot that a little bit earlier today, and when you say what's in your bag, I thought it would be a bag like this. Those bags.
That girl, when she brought that 5-pound bag of einkorn, I know.
Packing it into those bags with the products.
Hey, people don't mess around when it comes to Young Living products.
Well, yesterday they announced the new product, the Orange Blossom, and they already had it.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
They've got it.
Yes, they've already got it. That's why you come to convention.
What do you think about that product?
I love it. Number one, I love the packaging. It is so simple to use when you've got that pump action, and it allows you to stretch that budget. Every so often when you've just got a squirt bottle, you're like, oh man, I just got way too much.
I know what you're saying.
Exactly. The other thing that I really love about it is it's the first Young Living product specifically designed for people with oily skin. So it's a great option for the teens in your house. The moisturizer that you can follow up after the face wash glides on so easily, absorbs into the skin. It's so non-greasy because it's designed for people with oily skin. It's beautiful. And the Orange Blossom face wash is actually a reformulation. And the reason that we reformulated it is because Young Living's been around for 25 years. Some of the ingredients that we used in the late 80s, early 90s, we don't use them anymore. So our members were so excited to hear that the wheat had been taken out, and so everybody with wheat sensitivities now can try this product.
So great to know about Young Living that they don't just say, here's a product and it is what it is.
Yes.
No, they're always looking into it and changing and researching.
For sure. And we are also taking feedback from our members on what's important to them and making sure that we reformulate and bring products that meet our members' needs.
Feedback here at convention too. Are you listening to what everyone's saying about the products and what they
Yes.
love and what they don't, and then changes are made from right here?
Yes, yes. I mean, we tried the products yesterday with all of the women that you're seeing in these segments, and we all were just like, wow. My hair feels great when I use the hair oil. My skin feels great when I use the moisturizer. These taste delicious when I'm eating the einkorn cereal flakes. People are really engaged in interacting with the products and loving them.
I love the two of them.
Yes, I know.
Didn't you want to shop at the expo more with the two of them?
I just want to go to this girl's house and eat popcorn kernels.
Mississippi?
Right?
Is that where they're
I
from?
think that they were from Mississippi. Can't quite remember.
She
off
said,
the
I
top.
love it.
I
thought
love
it was
it.
Mississippi.
I love it. It could be. It definitely could be.
Well, I love everyone you talked to at the expo. And for this next clip, you headed back there and you
Yes.
went to the Simply Oil station. Take a look.
So here we are at one of my very favorite booths in the expo. This is the Simply Oils booth. The thing that I love about it is that you can come by and grab a sample of every single essential oil. So you take your slip of paper, dip it into your oil, and then you can smell. This one is Endoflex, one of my favorite smelling oils, a great minty smell. Got to have that chemazoline in it because of that blue color. So I absolutely love how members get to experience so many of Young Living's products inside the expo because let's face it, some of the oils are very expensive. You can't always have every single one of them in your home. But when you come to convention, you can come by and you can smell the oils and you can interact with them and decide what the best thing to put in your next ER order is. So we gotta find some farms though. Let's make sure. Oh, hey, Anita, come on over here. Can I get a mic? How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to be here. First day at convention.
First year at convention.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. Fantastic. And what made you decide to come to convention?
I wanted to feel this experience here, to
Yes.
feel all the love the people are bringing over here, and I wanted to hear from Mary, all the
Yes.
story that she shared with us.
Yes.
That was really amazing.
It was such a beautiful moment yesterday morning.
I was looking forward to visit the farm.
Yes.
It was the best experience of my life.
Yes.
It was amazing to see the distillery.
Yes.
And all these people come all over across the country and actually worldwide
Absolutely.
to visit the farm.
So
Yeah.
what has been your very favorite part?
Oh my goodness. It was very, very intense for me to meet Mary and her family and to listen to their reason and their why they're doing this.
Yes.
And why we have this amazing company and the oils. I'm very nervous.
You're doing
that I'm
great.
here.
You're just chatting it up.
But, so for me, that was a very emotional and deep movement
Absolutely.
to understand the deep why we have this company, the amazing oils, how pure they are, and how amazing, and that Gary really part of us and the next generation.
Perfect.
To me, that's the biggest why.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Anita. So Anita brings up a great point. Young Living's mission and vision is bar none. You know, Gary, Mary told the story that in the last few months of his life, he lamented and said, Mary, they stole my life's work. But the fact of it is, because of each and every one of our members carrying Gary's legacy in our hearts, all of this work, all of these amazing blends, all the passion that went into our products will continue as we continue to share and bring Young Living essential oils to every home in the world.
I want to talk about that interview because she got emotional, Lindsay, about first time at convention.
Yes, it is an emotional experience to be here. And I think, you know, we interviewed some people today that were in outright tears, just outright tears.
Really?
Yes. And you know, I think it's the oils because believe it or not, the oils, when you inhale them, they go very rapidly into a very ancient portion of your brain where your emotional center is housed. So we've all had that experience of smelling fresh baked bread and remembering
It takes you
you
to a
back.
place.
Yes.
It does.
It's actual science. It's physiology in action.
Happy moments.
Exactly.
Happy places.
Exactly. I met a woman today who is so new to Young Living that she ordered her premium starter kit, hadn't even arrived in the mail. So she's never even experienced our products, and she flew here from Sweden because she just felt the passion and the drive to be a part of something as big and as wonderful as Young Living's convention.
What would be in a starter kit? What would she receive first?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you're gonna get 11 essential oils in your starter kit. You're gonna get lavender, frankincense, lemon, good night, stress away. You're gonna get maybe Digize, RC, citrus fresh, sachets of Ningxia. You're going to get essential oils that you can use in every room of your home.
And do you use all of those? Even now, that starter kit, even now, you use everything you just mentioned?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I probably have 3 or 4 of those oils on me right now, 3 or 4 more of them back in my hotel room. I mean, you just saw me 2 seconds ago having some peppermint vitality. I just ate a big meal.
You didn't share it with me, but I did see you with the
Oh,
peppermint.
she just totally shamed me.
vitality. Next time.
It was an epic
because
fail.
I see you have a lot of things in your bag over there, and a lot of our attendees at the expo have a lot of things in their bag. This might be my favorite interviews that you're doing. She caught up with, I believe this is 1 or 2 more.
2 more peeps.
2 more attendees sat down and said, "Let me take a look."
All right, I found some more shoppers, my new friends Samantha and Olivia, and Olivia did not know who I am. And that makes me genuinely happy right there. And then she turns to me and she goes, "What's the wild digital ticket?" And I go, "You clearly have not been following me on Facebook, but you're going to now, right?"
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
You're the best.
Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever you got. We'll find you.
I love it. So Samantha, where are you from?
I'm from Texas.
Yeah, what part?
From like way east Texas.
Like El Paso? No, that's West Texas. Other side.
Other side. Like close to Shreveport, Louisiana.
Okay.
Like right across the border.
Very cool. How long you been there?
For like a little over 10 years. I grew up in Central Texas and then somehow ended up in East Texas and been there ever since.
Very cool. And how many times you been to convention?
This is my first time. Never been here before.
How was your like first general session this morning?
It was amazing. Like I was totally I was blown away. Since I hadn't been, I didn't know what to expect. And since they didn't have the digital ticket last year, like I had no idea what to expect, and it was amazing. So I'm totally overwhelmed, but it's awesome.
I get it. Convention can totally be overwhelming.
Yes.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
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 But at least they're like happy, good smelling people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. And how long you been with Young Living?
For a little over a year. And I mean, it is totally life-changing.
Yeah.
I mean, the best decision I ever made.
Oh,
for
completely
sure.
agree. Completely agree. And yeah, so you got lots of product at home. Building your stash.
Yes, my husband likes this little thing on Facebook, and he puts it on my Facebook all the time, and it's some little girl, and she's like, makes this crazy little face, and it says something about like when I asked my wife, where did these oils come from, and she's like, I don't know. I'm like,
UPS got brought them.
Yeah, they have overtaken my house, which is, I'm fine with that.
Hey, oily home.
Right?
You gotta have one.
Gotta have it.
Best kind.
Yes,
So,
for sure.
what about you, Liv? How many times have you been to convention?
This is my first 2.
Wow. Are you guys friends? You come together?
We just met on the plane up here. We're on the same team.
Yeah?
But we just met Friday. Or Sunday.
Yes.
Whatever day you flew
Yeah,
here.
it's a little kind of crazy.
Monday.
Did we fly Monday?
It could have been last year. And
It
you
could
both
have
just
been.
have amnesia
It could
about
have
it.
been.
Yeah,
Girl.
For sure.
Uh-huh.
I have that whole thing called mommy memory. I don't remember anything. It's great. It's great.
So do you both live in Texas?
I do live in Texas. I live more kind of perfectly in between Dallas and Houston.
Oh, okay. I'm coming to Dallas in a couple weeks.
I'll have to come see you since I'm going to follow you now.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so you went shopping.
Yes.
Okay, Samantha, you want to show me what's in your
Yes.
bag? All right, let's get it all out. All right. Ooh, we got the Mighty Pro. We got the matte veil.
That's not going to stand up.
And then we've got the old standby, our good friend Nitro, the new Kabuki brush, and then what is this?
The mascara.
Girl. So tell me about this mascara. Have you played with it yet? Have you tried it out?
I bought it when it first came out, and I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the difference is.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I loved it. So when I saw they had it, I was like, oh, I need this.
Yeah. The cool thing about this mascara is it's been reformulated, and so when last year it was just so clumpy. It was dry and cakey, and this. We saw that study that they did. Remember the pictures of all the eyes?
Yes.
And so
yeah.
it looked beautiful on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited. So you wearing Savvy right now?
I am. I'm not wearing the mascara.
Sure,
but
you just got it.
I did.
Yeah.
But yes, I put a little bit of makeup on earlier just because I was hot and sweaty and didn't.
It's warm in Utah, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing like Texas, but yeah, it was warm today. So.
Well, Texas, you've got like the added humidity.
Yes,
and
for sure. Here, I've actually worn a jacket, and I'm like, it's June, and I have a jacket on. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So
hence why I got the matte.
Pumped about this matte and not looking so sparkly.
Yeah.
Somebody on my Facebook feed said that they looked like Edward Cullen with all the glitter that was in the veil. So, and then you got your Kabuki brush.
Yes.
So what made you decide to get this?
I loved the brush that came with. So I got the Savvy Minerals. The foundation brush.
Yes.
And I loved it, and so I just wanted another brush that was like it, but a little bigger. And so when they showed that, I was like, oh, I have to have it.
Yes.
That is, and it's so soft.
I know, the bristles feel amazing. I'm sorry that I'm like rubbing your
It's okay.
brush up and down
totally
my
okay.
arm. And so, yeah, I love it. They're all vegan bristles, which is cool because, you know, tons of people ask why are these synthetic? Well, because when it comes to makeup brushes, you have two choices, either synthetic or animal fur.
Right.
And, you know, most people would rather have the synthetic. So.
Yeah.
You got kids at home?
Yes, I have 2 boys.
Yeah?
2 boys, enough said. So, so just to give them a little support, like that's, I was so excited when that came out. I was like, if anything, I'm buying that, and that's what I will go home with.
Love
so,
it. Have you tasted it yet?
I have not.
Oh my goodness. When we finish this video, I'm going to let you taste some. It tastes just like a pixie stick.
Awesome.
Just like a pixie stick.
He eats his alkaline like that, like a pixie stick.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, more power to you. But
hey, then
so I figure
this
if he
will go down like a breeze.
If he will do alkaline like that, then I figure, that
for sure.
That will be good for him.
So amazing. And then, you know, you got to have nitro.
Yes, for
Everybody
sure.
needs nitro.
Yes.
Especially moms with kids who are 10 and 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right, I'll give you this back. We'll throw that back in your bag. And then, Liv, what'd you get?
I am super excited about this cereal.
She's in her bag. You can get in your bag. You have to awkwardly hold it in your lap. It's okay. The cereal. Got it. On it. Bossed.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, you got oils.
I do. I'm super excited about the dark lipstick.
Yes.
I wear winter colors year round.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's a thing.
What I do, yes.
Yeah.
So the darker lipsticks, and then Frank, you can't go wrong with Frank.
I
like
know.
everybody needs some frankincense in their life.
Yeah.
And then this one is I'm super excited about is the Freedom.
Yes.
The Freedom oil.
The whole theme of this year's convention. And,
yes.
And, you know, it's a great one to get now because you can't get it after convention. It's only available here. So this is the new, which one's this one? Untamed. And then what's the other one? Siren. Amazing. Yes. Which one's your favorite between the two?
That's a hard one. I would have to say
that one.
Yes.
Yeah. They're both so beautiful, just different. I like these because they're vegan. The other lipsticks are all just vegetarian. They have beeswax in them, but these are just such a nice light. They just glide on. They're really nice.
the feel of them on your lips. So you haven't even opened your Freedom.
I haven't.
Girl, get at it. Get at it.
Do you want some?
I want to smell it.
I want to smell it.
When you offer someone essential oils and they say no.
They need Jesus in their life.
Nice. Ooh, what does it smell like to you?
To me, it smells kind of like Valor.
A little bit like Valor?
That's what I think.
What do you think?
On my hand.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't.
We're going to make a little scent tent.
We are. If it, there you go. Oh.
Yep, orifice reducer's doing its job.
It is.
Yep.
Oh,
So it's a
it
little bit
smells
thicker.
amazing. It's like got
Yeah,
a
it's a little-
woodsy smell, but a flowery smell. Do you get that?
Yeah, it's got
I don't even know how to explain it.
it's hard to explain smells, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, but it smells amazing.
All right,
Yeah.
so you mind if I peel the label back? We're going to check this out.
Fine.
Okay, so this Freedom blend. Number one, I love the bottle. Like, I love the bottle
pretty.
label. It's pretty cool.
I love that.
And this one contains, what do you think it contains? Guessing game.
Lavender.
Correct.
I smell it.
Copaiba.
Correct.
Ooh, I know one.
Ooh.
Palo Santo.
Correct.
Oh, I don't know. Does it have lemon? No.
No, it does not. So we have the, so it's in a base of fractionated coconut oil. That's what caprylic and capric triglycerides are. Everybody's always like, my stars, there's chemicals in my oils, but it's fractionated coconut oil. And then you have Copaiba, lavender, Sacred Frank, vetiver,
Oh, it's
Idaho
vetiver
blue
that
spruce, peppermint, giving you a bit of that like
You do
cool
smell the
sensation.
peppermint.
Palo Santo, valerian, and rue.
That's what I can smell.
Wow, so it's got all the oils of rutavala
Yeah.
in
That
it.
is
So if you
amazing.
love rutavala, this is going to be a good one for you. So fantastic. Well, all right, I am going to let you guys get going because I know that you got some workshops to get to, you got some expos to attend, you got some Nisha Red shots to take.
For sure.
You know, in Club Red, there's places you can swing right there from the ceiling. So package all your good stuff back up.
Yes.
And I look forward to seeing you in Dallas.
Yes, ma'am.
She's gonna be there. You're gonna hold her to it.
She's
Yes.
gonna come with me.
Yes.
You're gonna
Yes.
go too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make her.
Yes, I love it.
For sure.
All right. So there you go. I'll let you put all that back in your bag. And thank you so much for being in this
Thank you.
little segment with me.
Yes,
It was an
thank
honor to
you.
get to meet you and talk to you. And I hope that this isn't your last convention. I hope this becomes an annual tradition for you, especially since next year's our 25th anniversary.
Yeah,
It'd be good
for
to be
sure.
here.
Big.
So, absolutely. So the person I really want to see next year at convention is you. Get your ticket now, and be sure if you have a digital ticket, it is very important that you go ahead and order your products by this Saturday. What the heck is the date this Saturday? We don't even know. And so this Saturday, the 16th, you have to order your products before then, and don't miss out. You want to go ahead and get these products. I know that some of you have been facing technical difficulties with the website, but just keep trying. Just keep trying and keep it up, and you will get these amazing products. And we wish you were here, because then you could already have them. So, all right. Thank you so much, and I will see you again.
Dr. Lindsay Elmore, just a darn good time. I love it. If you can't get them, keep trying. Just keep trying.
You know, people get freaked out and they get their blood pressure all high, and I'm like, what are you worried about?
Dude, try again tomorrow.
Yes, I know. Just chill. We got lots of product. I know.
I don't think anyone out there watching is worried because they are part of convention with us. The Young Living
Yes.
Digital Ticket is a brilliant idea. This is our second show. We were here last night. We'll be here again tomorrow night. I love that I got to meet you.
I know.
I like the woman on the couch. I did know who you were. She did not, but I hadn't met you before.
I know.
And for all of you, like close up, Lindsay's skin is pretty darn flawless.
Yes, I'm telling you, put some frankincense on
And,
your skin.
and you're humble about it.
Yeah.
I need everything you have. I do.
You definitely do. We'll chat afterwards.
Okay. All right. And then I'll have to head back over to the expo because that's where you also went. And you went to something called Club Red.
Yes.
Now, you said you would show me everything that it has to offer. You did juice shots?
So, Ningxia shots. And yes, you need this in your life as well. So Gary, back in 1998, went on just a pilgrimage almost to China in search of the Ningxia wolfberry. So Ningxia is a province in China, and the wolfberry was one of these ingredients that was very special to Gary because he realized how full of antioxidants it was, how full of protein, how full of minerals and micronutrients. And on this trip, he also went to go and find the oldest people that he could possibly find. And he compared what they were eating in their diets, and he found that a lot of them were eating a lot of these wolfberries. And so the wolfberry became a key ingredient in a ton of different Young Living products.
If they're eating them, then why not? If you found the secret to longevity, then why not share it with everyone out there?
And Gary did. So he first formulated Ningxia Red, then we got Ningxia Nitro. 2 years ago, we got Ningxia Zing. And members in Club Red go a little bit crazy, as you're going to see.
This is Members Gone Wild? That's what I'm about to see?
This is Members Gone Wild. Like, if there ever was a bar scene at a Young Living event, this is it.
This is where it's at.
Yes.
Take a look.
So here we are in Club Red, and I'm gonna convince somebody to buy me a shot, dang it. So, let's see. This is always one of my most fun and exciting parts of convention, because look at how much fun people are having. I mean, you can come to Club Red just to get on this swing. That's exactly what this is all about. We want to have fun, and we want to experience all of Young Living's products. And I just want to see, look at this lady. Happy lady with the Ningxia slushie. Is it your first Ningxia slushie?
My first, yeah.
First ever?
First ever.
You haven't even tried it?
No, I haven't.
All right, try it. Give it a go. It's better than Ningxia, right?
It's very good.
It's so good.
It's going to make me smart because it's a mind-wise thing.
Oh, nice. It's got the MindWise in there. You can come into Club Red and customize all of your shots.
Yeah.
You can get... you can customize all of your slushies. You can put your essential oils in there. Sometimes people put so many oils into their shots that they just, I mean, it's crazy. It'll like break down the plastic cup as you're picking it up. So, who wants to buy me a shot? Okay, let my camera crew through, please. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Hi there. All right.
Hey, girl.
Oh, hey, girl. Hey.
How's it going?
So good. Are you super excited about getting a Ningxia shot?
I'm not getting a Ningxia shot. I'm getting a bird bomb. Have you tried one?
Yes. What the heck is a bird bomb?
Stop. We're doing a bird bomb.
We're totally doing a bird bomb. Okay. Okay. Hang on. What is a bird bomb?
Okay, guys. I don't.
All right. Hang on. Hang on. What's a bird bomb?
I'm not sure what's in the oils, but they have a premix.
There's 11 oils with Zing in the bird bomb?
And a nitro.
And a nitro and a shot of Ningxia. Look at this. They won't even tell us what's in it.
It's a bunch of vitality.
Smell it. What do you think?
It's like frank, lavender, cinnamon, lemon, peppermint.
Yeah.
It's like one of each. And it has the nitro.
It's good stuff, is what she just
The
said.
best way ever.
All right, here we go. What?
Drop it in
And then
shoot
you
it.
drop it in like an Irish car bomb. Things get cray inside Club Red, I'm telling you. All right, so you guys have an excellent convention. Enjoy all of your Ningxia and taking a photo. Okay, so everybody, say hey to the camera. Good. This is why you come to convention, because you get to hang out with all these cool, happy, good-smelling people that are standing in line, getting Ningxia smoothies, getting slushies, drinking bird bombs. It's cray up in Club Red, I tell you.
I like that descriptor. It's cray. It's cray.
It gets cray up in Club Red.
All right, so you described a bird bomb, or they described it to you. Did you actually try one after?
Nobody would actually buy me a shot, and like
You asked a lot.
I did. I asked a lot, and then like I kept looking at the staff member, just like, are you gonna make me one? Like I'm on camera. Clearly, people know who
We're
I am.
shooting
We're
here.
shooting here. I'm trying to make
You
this
didn't
happen.
get one.
I failed.
All right. Well, everyone around you got one.
I know.
And they were happy.
Happy, good smelling people.
Happy, good smelling people.
That's us all
you
day
were right.
long.
I absolutely loved Club
Yes,
Red. That's
it was
a
so much fun.
spot. All right, we have one more What's in Your Bag, and this
Yes.
is a couple that
Yes.
you really enjoyed talking to a little bit earlier today. And by the way, if you see a lot going on behind us, we are at the Vivint Smart Home Arena, the home of the Utah Jazz, but right now the home of the Young Living big convention, and so they're practicing for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you're seeing a lot of things going on. Well, they have to get ready for the big day tomorrow.
So many behind the scenes sneak peeks.
I love it. Here's that. What's in your bag?
Hey, let's chit chat some more products. How about it? So I have two people right here sitting with me that have been shopping and gotten some new Young Living products. What's your name?
Katie.
Katie, and where are you from?
I'm from a tiny town in southeast Georgia.
Okay, what's it called?
Broxton.
Okay, cool.
There's about 1,000 or so people.
All right, is it near LaGrange?
No, that's in West Georgia.
Oh, I can't
I'm
tell
a couple
my east
hours
from
from
my west.
Savannah.
Okay, there you go. I'll be in Savannah in January.
I'll
You
look
come
you up.
see me. Look me up.
There you
All
go.
right. So how many times have you been to convention?
First time.
Heck yeah, man. I love all these first timers
Yeah.
that are coming to convention, making it a thing.
Right.
How long have you been with Young Living?
I bought a kit in 2014, didn't know how to use it. I threw my Ning charrette away so bad. But I restarted in 2017, January.
That
And I'm,
breaks my
like,
heart a
in
little
it.
bit.
I know.
You
Lots of
restarted.
regrets.
What inspired you?
A girl I was following on Instagram, she loved her stuff, and
there you go.
She shared what she loved.
That's why you share it.
Yeah.
Totally. Fantastic. And so now you're in it to win it.
For real.
And
Yeah.
you're sharing with all your friends and family.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. And what's your rank?
Silver.
Okay. Well, hey, I can't wait to see you walk across stage as platinum next year.
I'll be there.
Hey, I can't wait. All right. Did you walk across stage
I
today?
did. Yeah.
How fun was that?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
The energy was really cool.
Yeah. What time did they tell you had to be here?
8.
Okay, so not too bad.
No.
The flag ceremony people, they're like, please be here by like 6:30 in the morning because they have to rehearse the whole thing.
Oh.
So that's nice that they
Yeah,
don't make
we
you
were
guys
good.
get there so early.
Yeah.
So did you dance across the stage?
I did a little bit.
You danced
yeah.
it with. Do you have friends that
I
walked it
walked
with you?
one of my upline silvers. Yeah,
Fantastic.
we did it together.
Oh, that's so cool, Katie. And the long, luxurious locks of my new friend Teresa.
Thank you.
And where are you from?
I'm from Versailles, Ohio.
Versailles.
So West Central, close to the Indiana line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
small
that-
little town.
Do you think that's? Is it spelled the same as Versailles?
It is. So we're a French little town. As a matter of fact, we
You
live.
just Americanized the name real well.
Yes, absolutely. We live out in the country, actually close to a little town called Frenchtown. So.
Oh, this is
our
too
family.
much.
Yeah,
This
I know.
is too
It's
much.
fun. It's fun. It's a really nice area.
Do you know the history of your town? Like what was it colonized by the French or like what
A
was
lot
it?
of French and a lot of German in our area. So my
Oh, so
my
cool.
mother's side of the family's French. So
Very cool.
Yeah.
You got to go to our French farm one of these days.
absolutely, I would love to.
Yes. Have you been to France at all?
I have. Back in '97, we went to World Youth Days with my husband.
Wow.
Chaperoned a group of kids for World Youth Days. Yeah, it was
Very
wonderful. It was in Paris.
fun. And how long have you been around Young Living?
I've been a member for 4.5 years.
Great.
So.
And do you share? Or you just love the products, or?
I'm building.
Yeah?
So I'm a silver with Young Living, and we
Very
absolutely
good.
love the products. My husband and I have 6 children, and so we use a lot of product.
Wow. How old are your children?
They range from 4 to 18.
Oh my stars,
Mhm.
girl. That's commitment right there. And yes, absolutely. Well,
It's
very,
fun.
very cool. So did you walk on the stage today?
Last year.
Last year.
Yes,
Okay.
it was a lot of fun.
All right. Well, you guys are both going to be walking platinums next year.
That's right.
Do you know each other before convention?
No, just right here.
You just
No.
met just right here,
Yes.
shopping it out.
Now we're
Okay.
friends.
Perfect. All right, Katie, let's see what you got.
Okay.
Let's see what you got in your bag.
I started with the sunscreen.
All right.
I have the SPF 10, but I like that that's SPF 50. I've got 4 kids, so
Give you
when
some
we
more
go
protection.
to the beach, yeah.
Dude, you guys need to take epic family
know.
vacations is what it sounds like. You guys are going to be besties for
She's
life.
going to teach me. Her kids are older, so she's still alive. so.
Yeah.
I survived it.
Exactly. So how old are yours?
3, 5, 7, and 9. Yeah, deep breaths.
Yeah, that's
I grabbed some peace and calming.
good for you. Good old standby. Everybody
Yeah.
needs peace and calming in their life, for sure.
Right.
What else you got?
Now, I got these two kind of together because I have oily skin and I love Savvy Minerals, but after a few hours, I'm dealing with a little bit of shine.
Yep.
So I got the moisturizer, which is for normal to oily skin. I was super excited to see that come out.
Yep, I love the new Orange Blossom stuff because it's specifically labeled
Yes.
for people with oily skin. Have you tried this yet?
I have not.
Oh my gosh, totally try it. It's really, really nice. I love how I'm telling you what to do with this product. Yes, what do you think?
I love Orange Blossom face wash anyway, so this smells.
It does.
Incredible.
It smells. I'm going to
I
share
wanna
some
put
with
it on
your
my
friend
face,
Teresa.
so, yeah.
Here we go. Yeah. It
I
smells
love it
really
so
nice.
much.
And it just, it glows into the skin so
Yeah.
easily. Yeah, I like it. Okay, and then what
And
else?
so I got the mattifying primer
Oh,
to
to
go
help you
on.
deal.
Yeah. So would you do that and then this, right?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah. Moisture first, and then get your primer. And the primer is just going to make the skin like nice and smooth,
right?
So that then you're ready to put on your misting spray and start putting on your foundation. Right. Yeah. So I like your savvy face that you got going on.
Thanks.
It's really nice, and it's very, very natural looking.
Thank
so
you.
I actually haven't even tried this mattifying primer. So people said that when you put it on, it's really matte all of a sudden. You want?
Yes,
We'll all try.
definitely.
We'll all try a little bit.
Yeah.
It's thick. It's way
It
thicker
is.
than the.
Just a tiny bit will be plenty.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
bet.
Yeah.
So, are you going to put this on? Do you think with? Do you think you're going to put it on with a brush or with your hands?
I don't know. What do you
Wow.
think?
It is super mattifying.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I might just go hands.
Hands,
with
that's
this.
what I
It
was thinking.
feels really
It does feel
nice,
good.
and it's not sticky at
Right.
all.
Right.
That is so nice. Perfect. Well, which one of these are you the most excited to get home and try?
Oh, probably these two together. I feel like they go together, right? Skincare is all one
Yeah.
thing. So.
Yeah, and as Lori was telling us this morning, women, we're using like 12 products a day, and teenagers are even using more. So are any
Right.
of your teens girls?
My teenagers are all boys, and then the girls are. So we kind of have a Brady Bunch thing going on. We had 3 boys, and then we had 3 girls. So.
Oh, that's
fun.
But my girls are coming, and they love all the Savvy products, and they're constantly asking if they can get into my makeup. And
Yeah.
now I can say yes because I
Yeah.
feel comfortable with that
Very
because
cool.
it's so good for their skin. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Because teenagers are putting 17 different products on their skin every single day. Yeah. What did you pick up? Just grab it out.
I've got a bunch of things here.
We can leave this all out. It'll be fine. Okay, so we got the new veil, the new
Yes.
matte veil. That's nice.
So my girls absolutely love the sparkle and the shine, but I'm in my 40s now,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this will be great for me.
Yeah, and I also feel like, even I'm not gonna tell my age. Everybody. So. Yeah, I Google myself sometimes, and I realize that if you Google like Lindsay Elmore, the number one thing that comes up is Lindsay Elmore age. So I don't want to tell. But yeah, in your 30s and your 40s, you don't necessarily want to be sparkly.
Right.
And to me, it like gets down in the crow's feet a little bit more. So that's cool. This is gonna look beautiful on your skin.
Thank you. I'm excited about it.
All right, what else do you have?
Well,
you got the sunscreen too.
I did the sunscreen too, and obviously I'm a redhead, and
Yep.
we have 3 redheaded children, so we burn in the shade. So this is going to be perfect for us. We won't have to
Yes.
apply as often, so I'm definitely going to stock up on the
Yes.
sunscreen. And I like it as a part of my makeup routine. Use a little bit around the eyes, add the foundation for a concealer.
Yeah.
And it's perfect. I absolutely love it.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
really
part of my
like it
makeup.
too. And I love the aroma of this one.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it's nice because it's that non-nano zinc oxide, and so it really easily it stays on top of the skin. It doesn't get down into
Right.
the skin, which is not what you want.
Right,
So-
absolutely.
And then what else do you have?
So I have the Mara, the hair oil, because my girls
Yes.
all have long hair, just like myself. So that's going to be perfect. We've been using the shave oil on our hair for a couple years now. So
Yes.
this is going to be
Everybody
great.
puts shave oil on their hair.
And
Like,
it's
where
great.
have I been?
It's great. So I'm excited to try this. My hair's naturally curly, so I think it's going to be wonderful for that.
Yep. And yeah, and it gets hot in the summer, it gets humid in the summer, and like helps to tone down all those frizzies,
Yes.
just smooth that hair shaft.
And a nice
down.
shine, yes.
Yes,
absolutely.
and a nice shine. And it smells
Absolutely.
amazing. So once you get it open, it really smells nice.
Yeah,
so
I'm
it's
looking forward to using
a little
that.
bit like perfume.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then of course I have some of the Piano Way and peppermint. These are 2 favorites in our home, oils that we just don't run out of.
Oh,
So
for sure.
Absolutely.
No home should ever be without peppermint oil.
Right,
It's one of
right.
my favorites. I call it liquid air conditioning because I
is.
mean, you put it on, you put it in your armpits when it's hot outside,
It
and you're
cools you
just like,
down.
This is the greatest day of my life. I love it.
Yes.
So
Absolutely a favorite. And then I did pick up the acne treatment because I do have 3 teenage
Teens.
boys, and
Yep.
so and of course, as an adult, we still sometimes get those blemishes. So
Yes.
it's going to be great for all of us.
everybody in the family. And
Absolutely.
I think it'll be great because you've got the acne treatment, and now you've got your moisturizing oils, you've got your sun protection to help keep the skin looking good for years and years to come, and then you've got your Savvy to just spruce it up just
That's
a little
right.
bit.
That's right.
Yeah.
I've already ordered my entire Freedom bundle, so
I did too.
it's done. Yep.
Yet another reason to come to
Mhm.
convention or to get your digital ticket so you can get these bundles. I mean, you just got $1,200 worth of product for
Yes.
$700.
Huge value.
Huge value.
Yes.
Yes, I love it.
And I may order another one. I mean, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, but I
all
mean,
the products are great.
because, if you guys are sharing and growing and building businesses, you have to let people experience the products. You have to. I mean, it's the thing that gets people over the edge. It makes them excited to use the products. So
Right. I already have a class set for next Sunday, so my team's coming over. We're trying all
Party
the
at-
new
party at our
products, and
houses.
Oh
it's gonna be
my
fun.
gosh, that your team is going to be so excited
Oh,
to
yes.
see all of this stuff.
I'm gonna bring them next year. We need the whole
yes,
team to come.
I was just about to ask you, is this going to be something that you make like an annual tradition to
I'm
be
hoping.
here at convention? Don't even hope. Just make it
Just do
happen.
it.
Just,
Just
do
do
it.
it.
Yeah, just do it. Just be
Buy
here.
the ticket, worry about it later.
Exactly.
Do the work to get here. That's right.
Exactly. Do the work, get here, be a part of something amazing.
And it's really worth it. I mean, it is.
Definitely.
What was your favorite part of general session this morning?
Oh my goodness. Well, of course, when they announce all the new products, that's one of my absolute favorites. And I was posting to my team on Facebook, like right away, like, check this out. These are some of the new amazing things that are coming out. So I'm so excited to share with them next week for them to try it all. It's going to be great.
I really enjoyed hearing Mary just share her heart about Gary, and this is my
Yes.
first time here, and I'm newish to Young Living and what they're all about. I've read it on, youngliving.com, but experiencing it like that was something special.
Yeah, absolutely. Mary's speech this morning was really touching to me because even being at the funeral, I feel like she's had more time to reflect on Gary's life and how much he meant to her and how many lives he really changed.
Really did.
And that's I thought it took guts
Definitely.
to do what she did,
Oh, yeah.
to deliver a speech like
In
that
such
in front
class.
of that many people.
Right.
And I was getting loads of messages from people like, my digital ticket just cut out in the middle of Mary's speech, and that general session wasn't included, and it's yet another reason that you have to be here because it really was a tearjerker. I felt like, yes, I
was.
mean, people had tears just streaming.
It was an amazing tribute.
It was. It was. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but all of the executives, at least 2 of them, were wearing Gary's ties.
did notice.
And Jacob was wearing Gary's suit.
Oh, how neat.
Isn't that amazing?
How neat. And the boys did an amazing job.
Yes, they did.
It was
Yes.
great seeing them on stage singing.
Yes, and how much Joseph has grown in the
Yes.
past year. I was astonished.
Mhm.
So, good. I'm so grateful that you guys came to convention and that you were kind enough to say yes to hanging out with me and doing this segment and sharing your new product load. I can't wait for you to get your Freedom Bundle, and
I
so you have
know.
like all of
I know.
them.
I'm
You're
so
going to be so
excited.
excited. So.
Thanks for having us, Lindsay.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Happy to have you. And so I have had such a great time interviewing all of the shoppers here at convention. And I hope that you will take a moment before this Saturday to make sure that you get all of the products that you need. Because if you're watching this, you may have a digital ticket and you got to get your products before this Saturday. And we want to make sure that you get your products before you got to wait potentially weeks to get them later. So I'm sending you all so much love, and I will talk to you again very, very soon.
I'm actually glad you mentioned that. The deadline is Saturday night by 8:30. So make sure, and we'll let you know that again at
Is
the
that
end.
8:30 Mountain Time?
8:30 Mountain Time p.m.
Yes,
So
got
don't
it.
forget to order those products. I love the insider information you were giving those ladies as well. You were at the funeral.
I was.
You do know the behind the scenes little details that maybe some members out there don't know about.
As soon as Jacob walked on stage, I said, He's wearing Gary's suit because, believe it or not, one of the first Young Living trips that I went on was to Kuala Lumpur. And Gary had been on like a 3-week-long tour of Australia and Asia and just so many different places. And he said, Lindsay, can you take some clothes home for me just so my bags aren't so heavy? And I said, absolutely, Gary. And the vest that Jacob was wearing on stage, I actually brought home from Kuala Lumpur for Gary and got it to Kelly Case. So as soon as he walked on stage,
recognized it just right then when you saw it.
Absolutely, as soon as I saw it.
Most emotional moment at convention so far, Mary on stage, would you say?
Mary on stage was powerful. As I said in this last segment, it took courage to do what she did, because at the funeral, I felt like it was a very composed version of Mary. She had had so much time to just reflect and to remember Gary's legacy, and to be standing in front of 30,000 people, realizing every single one of their lives had been changed by the man that she loved, the man that she shared her life with, that she had children with. And to watch her tear up and to watch her share those emotions with her boys, to watch Jacob sing a song that was written for Gary and goes along with the theme of our journey on oil, and to watch Jacob burst into tears as soon as he stopped singing, I just thought, wow, this family went through a lot, because Gary was sick for a long time. And to hear Mary tell stories of hearing one of her boys shouting, Mom, Mom, Dad can't do it, Dad can't do it, and to walk into the kitchen and find her other son just banging on her husband's chest, trying to make sure that he survived another day. They loved him, they loved his vision, and they didn't want to see him go before we actually achieved Young Living essential oils in every home in the world. But it was time for Gary to journey on. It was.
Her speaking to it's family. I've noticed that being here the last couple days. Young Living, everyone out there watching on the digital ticket, if you're not here, it's okay. You're still family.
Absolutely. Young Living is so about family. I don't want to give away too much because I want them to see this next clip first.
You actually won't tell me anything about it. You are back at the expo in this next clip, and you are back at Club Red. I guess we'll find out if someone actually bought you a shot eventually, or if you, like you said, ran into what we're talking about, family. Take a look.
Are you enjoying your slushie?
Are you enjoying your ninja?
I think he is. I think he's fallen down a few times in his life. Everybody, Young Living is such an amazing family-focused company. I was talking with Royal Crown Diamond Marcella Von Harding last night. Both of her children, one is a diamond, the other's a crown diamond. I think about Max and Karen Hopkins. They have children that are diamonds and crown diamonds and royal crown diamonds. Young Living is a company that empowers families, and I tell you what, there aren't a lot of companies where you can come and bring your children to events with you. I have never taught a Young Living meeting without a child in the audience, and that is meaningful because Mary and Gary were always dedicated to making sure that families were empowered by Young Living. It's not about one person, it's about bringing people on a journey with you. So check out over there. We've got a lot of content from the other day about the D. Gary Young Living Foundation. So go back and watch some of the videos over on my Facebook feed if you want to learn more about how you can change lives and empower people to change their lives through the Young Living Foundation. It's one person at a time. That's what makes it so good. Hi, how are you? Love you too. Have a great day. Enjoy the expo. So we're walking through, and there's one other place that I really want you to see. And that's our science booth, and that is because we end up, as part of our seed to seal process, We are the only company that has made an investment, $10 million investment into a testing facility. We have gas chromatography and mass spectrometry machines at every single one of our farms so that we can keep track of how healthy the oils are and if we are harvesting our plants at the right time. So let's go see if we can find it.
We have to give you a reason to watch again tomorrow. You get to see, you're walking right toward it. You get to see all of that on our broadcast tomorrow night.
Absolutely, and you'll get to meet one of the members of Young Living staff who's been around for 25 years, since before Young Living was even incorporated, and you'll get to hear why he is so special to me and why he's so special to Young Living.
Can we go back to the most adorable little boy at the beginning of that? No wonder you didn't tell me about it. You wanted to surprise me with how cute he was.
He's so cute, and I just love how precarious his little perch is, and he's just swinging and living his best life right there.
Do those spin around? So he.
They do. They do.
He's like, I see the monkey bar, I'm on it. Family, I had no idea I'd see kids when I walked into this convention.
Like I said in the clip, I have never taught a Young Living meeting ever, and I have taught hundreds of meetings for Young Living. I've never taught a Young Living meeting without a child in the office. One time a leader reached out to me and said, you know what, you're coming such a long way. I want to make sure that everybody stays focused. I'm going to ask people not to bring their children to the event.
Which would make sense.
Totally makes sense. I mean, most places that you go,
that's what you hear.
Absolutely. People do not want children in the audience. But one of the things I learned from Mary is that if you want women and men to incorporate Young Living into their daily life and to make it a part of their daily routine, bring your kids. Bring your kids. You know, you can't ask a nursing mom to leave her child at home for an 8-hour day, for a 3, 4, 5-day convention. What does she do? Bring the kids.
You know, I don't even know if I'm excited about the option to bring my kids.
Yes.
Makes me just as excited as actually bringing them. We should mention, by the way, if it just got loud while Lindsay was talking, by the way, great focus, talking right through that.
Thank you.
They're preparing for tomorrow, and there is so much coming up tomorrow. You are going to be right back here with me, and we're talking about the workshops.
Absolutely.
This is what everybody loves.
I keep getting distracted about what's going on over our shoulders because I want to know what's going on main stage tomorrow. It's as exciting for me as it is for the members.
Well, I'm going to start following you on social media because you're getting a little sneak peek of everything going on here. So don't forget to check that out. But you'll be back. We're talking about the workshops, what you can do, how you can participate, how you can get involved, and digital ticket, everybody out there, we've got it for you.
Yes, absolutely. And so do help us spread the word. Since I've been promoting the digital ticket all week, we have gotten hundreds of messages of people saying, the workshops are going on, but I can't see them. I'm not seeing what I want to see. So just know that they're coming Monday.
They are going to start showing up on Monday. So please tell everyone. I know, like you said, a lot of people messaging saying, where are those? The workshops, dozens of sessions that have gone on during convention, available on video on demand starting on Monday. That access again through July 31st. Also, watch for that downloadable content, everybody. That goes with those workshops, just more education that you can get from being here at convention and also watching on your digital ticket. All of that info is right on the screen. You get those workshop slide decks, you get the product infographics, the convention presentations, and much, much more. And again, don't forget, this digital ticket expires at the end of July. So that's July 31st. Mark it on your calendar. You can watch it as much as you would like. Take advantage of each and every part of it up until then. But again, look at that date on your screen. Mark it down, write it down. July 31st, the digital ticket content available until next month, the end of next month. So from us here at the Vivint Smart Home Arena, we've had such a good time. I've loved getting to know you. I know everybody out there knows you, but this has been fun for me sitting with you, and no one better to lead us on a tour through everything that happened on day 2 of this international convention, the Young Living International Convention right here in Salt Lake City, Utah. We'll be back tomorrow. We hope you will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching tonight, everybody. Bye-bye.
It's the most exhilarating experience in the world to be surrounded by the most inspiring, kind, powerful people. All of you.